Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicola, and if you are new here, welcome. All right, so today I have 5 tips for you if you are a beginner reseller. If you don't know me and have not watched my channel, this is your first time watching my channel. Just a little snippet about me. I started my reselling journey, I would say like about a month or two ago, and I am here to share with you guys everything that I've learned. So if you are interested in becoming a reseller full-time or part-time, I'll be sharing my journey with you and giving you tips that can help you on your journey as well. All right, so let's get into it. 5 tips, and I did go ahead and write it down for you guys so that way we can stay on track. So the first one is I suggest is to start small. Start small. And the reason why I say to start small is because you don't want to get overwhelmed. Okay, so start small. An example of starting small would be starting like from your closet, just getting clothes that maybe you haven't wore in a long time, or shoes or bags or whatever it is. You'll be so surprised what you can find in your closet, and those you can flip for a profit. Okay, so start in your closet. Maybe you have friends that want to give you clothes that they're not wearing, so start small. That's gonna help you. Okay, the next one I want to go ahead and tell you about is number two. Number two, I would say niche down. This is the reason why I suggest that you niche down, is because if you niche down, say for instance, you want to do shoes, clothes, and bags, choosing one of those is going to help you. Like I said, the process can be overwhelming. So if you niche down, that's going to help you. So say, for instance, you just say, listen, I'm going to focus on clothes. Then you can really focus on clothing, and then you will also be able to help to build your company or your brand, that because you do have to learn the process as you go. So that's going to help you. When you niche down, you choose one, you can focus on that one item, and then you can also learn as you go, and then as you go you can widen your niche, right? That's going to give you more time to learn about the whole reselling world and learn about the things that you need to do to make you successful. All right, so that's number two. And number three, we're getting into number three. Number three is going to be platforms. You have several different platforms out there. As far as platform goes, you can choose whichever platform you want to go ahead and sell on. Some of the platforms are, you have eBay, mecari, Depop, you have Poshmark, you have Whatnot, you have Facebook Marketplace, and so forth, right? You can choose if you want to sell on all platforms, or you can choose a few. My suggestion to you is to choose 1 or 2 platforms at first. Like I said, you are learning everything. So if you're learning, you want to kind of master one platform, or master 1 to 2 platform, and then move on to the next, because every platform comes with a different set of rules, and you want to know exactly what you're doing. That way you don't get too confused, and like I keep stating, you don't want to get too overwhelmed, right? So I would say stick to 1 to 2 platform at first, learn those platform, master those platform, then spread your wings, fly. But yes, guys, that is what I suggest for you to do. Number 4 is sourcing. Sourcing, you can source from different places. There's it is so many places you can source from. You can source from Goodwill, you can source from your local thrift stores, you can source from a Salvation Army, you can source from yard sales, you can even source from Ross or Target. Like, it all depends. You could source from the places you're probably not even thinking about. So your sourcing is going to be very wide. I just gave you a small list right there, but you can source from those places, right? When you do source, you just want to make sure that if you do source from a thrift store, you want to make sure that you inspect the item and make sure you're not buying something that you don't want to sell. Also, when you are sourcing, I would suggest that you check trends. Check what's trending. And how can you do that? You can go on eBay and look at what's sold on the eBay platform to see what's trending. You can pick up items from like that way. That way you are selling your items faster. You can go to Poshmark. You can check out Poshmark to see what's selling. So you can just check out what's trending and you can buy based off that. That way your items you will sell them faster. Okay? And that is, sorry about my alarm. And that is number 4. Number 5, you want to take good quality photos. You want to take good quality photos because you want people to see exactly what you're selling. So I would suggest to take 5 to 7 photos, and that's right, front, back. You could do some measurements. You make sure you take the tags, any flaws, anything that is, on there that you want to make sure that your customer is aware of any issue with the item. So I would say 5 to 7 photos. That should be good, clear lighting, good lighting. And also, if you can do it with some natural lighting, that'll be great, but you don't have to do it with natural lighting. But if you have it, you do it. If you have an area where you could take pictures, but if not, just get some good lighting and do it. Start with what you have in your home. You can start this whole process very basic. If you have any type of lighting, like I found some lighting that I didn't even remember that I have in my attic, and I use that along with my ring light and another light, and I start with that. So you'll just be amazed on what you can use. Just look around your home for things that you have. Sometimes we forget that we have things, right? And that was the 5th thing. All right, so that is the 5 tips that I have for you guys on your journey. If you are a beginner, or maybe even if you have been in the process a little bit and you might not be aware of some of the things, I just hope that this video reached you and that you guys learned something. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw the 6th one in there for you. And this is just a little bit of motivation from me. I say stay consistent. Stay consistent even when it seems as if nothing is happening for you. Stay consistent. You want to just consistently post, create a schedule. Schedule is so important. Why I say a schedule? Because you want to make sure that you are posting at that specific time each day, or it's gonna keep you on a good path. So say for instance you want to post, if you're part-time, you say I'm only going to post 3 times a week. Stay consistent on those 3 days, post on those 3 days, and then you could do 2 to 3 items a day, as much as you choose to do. But that way you can stay on a good path and you can build your platforms up, and you can build yourself as well on your reselling journey. Guys, I hope that you guys gained something from this. I am glad to have you here. And if you do enjoy this video, go ahead and just let me know if there's a specific video you would like for me to speak on. I can do that as well. Remember to like and subscribe. And like always, I'm just so grateful for you guys to be here on my channel with me. And I know you guys are going to learn something from this. Just go ahead and spread the love everywhere else. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Just remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss my next video. Okay? All right, guys, bye, and you have a great day.